Does it stink on Mars? Scientists may have detected farts on another planet. Or, to put it more delicately, researchers seem to have found evidence of someone or something passing gas on Mars. Instruments on board NASA's Mars Curiosity rover picked up the chemical signature of methane gas building up in the Martian atmosphere. As NASA and aerospace companies like SpaceX prepare to land people on the surface of Mars so humans can become a multi-planet species, interest is growing about whether life might already exist on the red planet today. One way scientists search for life is to detect unique chemical signatures in the environment. For example, if you discover carbon dioxide emanating from the surface of a planet, you might suspect creatures are breathing in oxygen and exhaling the CO2 that your instruments are picking up. Peering at distant planets with telescopes and spectroscopy machines to identify chemicals in their atmospheres is a good first step as we search for life on other worlds. But for best results, we need to land on each planet and moon in our solar system to conduct experiments on the ground. To that end, we have already sent unmanned missions to the red planet looking for signs of life. For example, NASA landed its robotic Curiosity rover inside Gale Crater on Mars in 2012. Scientists were amazed to learn that the rover's tunable laser spectrometer detected methane gas in the Martian atmosphere. What's intriguing is that the amount of gas is unstable. It turns out that the level of methane gas cycles up and down on the red planet. The smelly, flammable gas increased concentration from 0.5 parts per billion molecules up to 20 parts per billion molecules of methane in the Martian air. Fluctuating methane levels indicate the gas might have a biological origin. That's a scientific way of saying the Curiosity rover possibly detected actual farts on Mars. NASA scientists explain that methane gas can be generated by microbes, like on Earth, meaning life could also exist on Mars. For context, millions of cows on Earth are a major source of methane gas. These peaceful animals fart enormous quantities of the stinky gas on a regular basis. But methane can also be generated without life being involved, such as through rocks undergoing chemical reactions with hot water. So the jury is still out as to whether there is life on Mars emitting farts today. Humanity will have to wait for astronauts carefully pinching their noses closed to stand on the Martian surface and find out whether microscopic extraterrestrial creatures are farting like their microbial counterparts back on Earth, or if methane on Mars is just being generated by a bunch of dumb rocks and heated water.